Hey peeps, it's Lydia Rieger. Woohoo! What day is it? Come on, give it to me. It's Fear Buster Friday. That's right. You know it. Fear Buster Friday, where I get on here live, bust some fears, and face them with faith, freedom, and fun. All right, I hope you're having fun today. So, I want to talk about my little experience I had just a few minutes ago. So, as a lot of you know, I'm a I can't even speak. A tutor. I was going to say a teeter. What? It's like a combination between a tutor and a teacher. A teeter. Okay. New word. All right. So, I'm a tutor. I'm a teacher. I'm a coach. And mostly, I just love coaching families, homeschool families. But part of my business in Tanglewood Tutoring and Transformation is that I tutor children. And recently I'm going to be starting a new tutor job, and in order to do so, it's part of the compensatory education. So, so that means, the family had gone to court and was awarded, so much money because of, the school district not being able to serve the child's needs. So that's, the long and the short of it. But in order to do so, I have to turn in a W-9 to the school district, which is fine because they're the ones who directly pay me. I go into the school and, and I have been in the past, I have taught in many school districts, public school districts as a substitute teacher, but this was years ago, and these days, a lot of you might believe already that in the past schools were like prisons. But I mean, it's even more so today, and I'm just astounded. So I go in, and it's not my first time being in this district, but I think it's the first time I actually had to give them my driver's license, and they stick it in this machine, and it just goes it disappears. I mean, it totally disappears from sight. And at first I was like, well, that's kind of odd, not that it disappeared, but just that the fact that I have to give it to them. And the lady, she was kind of nasty. I mean, you would think that people who deal with people would be nice, you just hope that they would be nice to you. Just like, oh yeah, we have to do this, sorry, it's a pain or something like that. But no, I mean, she was like, well, if you're going to stay here, and meet with somebody and talk with them, we have to have your license. And I was like, whoa, okay. I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily have to stay here. I just want to make sure that they have what they need to have, which is my paperwork, and needing to know if they need anything else or whatever. I said, I've already talked to the payroll, so, I know that I have the right thing for them, but then I think this other lady in the special ed department needs this paper, a copy of my teaching certificate, but I'm not sure, what she really needs and if there's going to be anything. Well, then you're going to have to talk to somebody, so you got to give me your license and we put it in this machine. I mean, I was like, okay, but it's just I felt a bit violated. I mean, I really did. It was just because it's one thing, if you're just telling somebody in a nice way, but it was she was this guard or something. I don't know. It was crazy. And so then what does she do? She just calls, the lady to come, and to the office. So literally, I wasn't going to that lady's office. I stayed right where I was and had a minute conversation, and then I left. So it was what? I wasn't even walking through the building other than going about, 5 yards to the office. It was very strange. But you see, this is how schools are these days, and it's probably worse in other areas. And I live kind of in a rural-ish, residential-ish area. I mean, it's not like inner city or something anyway. And it's just astounding to me. And I just want to, encourage people that if you have children, I want to encourage you and empower you to homeschool, because it's getting crazier and crazier out there in public school, and probably in a lot of private schools as well. So I just want to encourage you, if you've been thinking about it, if you've been wondering about it, look into it. Contact me. I would love to help you with the process. It is not as hard as you might think. It, you don't have to be afraid that you can't teach, or afraid that, I don't know, that like some people, some states are different. There's certain paperwork sometimes you have to do. I can understand if you've never done it before, it can be daunting, but it really is not that bad. And so do what you can to get the legal stuff taken care of, and then do your research. I mean, I'm a certified teacher, but you don't have to. And I've homeschooled my child his whole life, and he's 17, and he is brilliant and has done many wonderful things. And yes, he is social, and I won't use the word socialized, because socialized and socialization are like institutional, type words. But he socializes with people. He is a very wonderful, loving, respectful, honest person, and we've taught him our values, and just, like what you should be like as a nice human being. and he's brilliant in other ways. And he's now dual enrolled at a college, and he's been going and taking college classes for 2 years, and he's going to be a senior this year in high school, and he's continuing with college this year. And, every child is different. Every child learns differently and has different interests, and so on. And whether you have one child or 12 children, you can do this no matter if you work or don't work, whatever your money situation is. You can do it. Now, in Pennsylvania, there are a couple prerequisites. You have to have a high school diploma or its equivalent. You can't be a convicted criminal. But that's pretty much it. And, I can help you. So whether you're in Pennsylvania or not, and you would love to have some guidance on homeschooling, message me. I would love to help you. Also, I can say, because, every Friday when I get on here live and do Fear Buster Friday, I give you a Fear Buster tip, or a Fear Buster move, okay? And what it would be is, if you have, what I'm giving you as a Fear Buster move is, if you've got children and you're not homeschooling and you've thought about it, look into it and just start doing it, and you'll be so happy you did. And if you're not a homeschool family, whether you have children or not, and you meet somebody who homeschools, please respect that, because they're doing it for good reasons. And many families do this for many different reasons, but it doesn't really matter what the reason is. They're doing it because they know it is best for their children and their family. And it doesn't matter what your opinion is. You can think what you want, but the Fear Busta move would be, have some respect, because these families are doing what is right for them and their children and their values, and they're trying to hold together their family system and their values, which, quite frankly, are trying to be taken away from us in our country. And these schools, like, just to tutor this child, like, I'm willing to go to the school and drop off my paperwork, but to feel like I'm a prisoner as soon as I walk into the building. Not even before I walk in, but you have to ring the bell and they have to unlock the door. Like it's not even a welcome place to go. I mean, they don't have to unlock the door when we go to the grocery store or to most offices, but a school, they have to unlock the door. They have to know who's there. It's sad, and it's anyway. I've always homeschooled for many, many reasons, and I won't go into all of them now, but I just want to encourage you, if you are a homeschooler, bravo, kudos, keep it going, keep up that good work. And if you haven't done it before and you want some more confidence, contact me. I've got a couple things. If money's tough and you just want a little guidance, I have a free blueprint for you. It's called Homeschool with Confidence Blueprint. And if you really want some excellent support that goes deeper than having a free blueprint, then contact me, because starting in September, we have one going on now, but there'll be another one in September. What I'm talking about is Homeschool Confidence Masterclass. It's a 6-week class, and you can gain confidence in yourself and your whole family for being able to do this. You'll be able to have curriculum ideas. You'll be able to have mindset ideas. You're going to master mindset principles as you go on your homeschool journey, and you're going to be able to have a good plan, a really great plan to have a whole homeschool lifestyle, including how to balance your work with your homeschool, how to balance anything, how to balance your self-care, how to balance the chores with the homeschooling. All of that. You'll receive a great plan, a great schedule. It's all going to be customized to you. It's not just here's something I think you could do. No, we'll work together, because every homeschool family is different. And so I have developed this system where I can help you create your own customized system. So that's all for now. Remember, go out there and learn your way, because your way is the best way, you and your family's way of educating yourselves and thinking critically. Nobody else can really do that for you. Yes, you can go to the quote best school, and even, of course, once you want to go to higher level education, because you don't have to, you don't have to go to college like a lot of families or people, society may kind of push that on people, but it's if you want to. I mean, if you have a love for something that you need a degree for, then by all means, yes, you got to do the college thing. And but I mean, before that, you do not have to go to a brick and mortar school in order to get a good education. In fact, to get the best education, I believe you should homeschool. I know it's not for everybody, but hey, if you've been thinking about it, get more serious and look into it, because it's the best decision that you could make, I believe. So learn your way, get out there and learn your way. And no matter if even if you don't have children, get out there and learn your way, because you can do whatever it is that you would love to do in life. And so you got to get out there and learn it and do it. So learn your way, and remember to make every day, say it with me, every day a fear buster day. Bye for now, and don't forget, P.S., love and like this, and share it, because you never know when you're going to help somebody. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. I know there were some other people, but thank you, Michelle. Thanks, Carrie. Bye.